Hello, welcome back to my vlogs, my channel, my arty little space on the internet. I'm Melanie, I am an artist, I'm an artist and illustrator from Scotland, and we're trying to set up and run a small stationery business. Yay! I filmed some stuff this morning, but I ended up going into a bit of a rant, so I thought I'd pop in and just say hi to you guys just now, before we go into that rant. So hello, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy another week, and let's go back to this morning with my little bit of chaos. The ability to move is eluding me, and I just want to go back to bed. Yes, I'm still in my PJs. Yes, it's 9 o'clock. That's a bit better. Thankfully though, I did do most of my Monday morning stuff last night. Coffee machine got gutted, dishes and tidying up got done, just need to tidy away my breakfast things. So I think a bit of a lazy morning was probably allowed in this case.
You're being very weird this morning, Star. Are you still mad at me for telling you off for chasing the cat? You're not meant to chase the kitty cats. You know this. You know this.
So yeah, I was so stiff this morning. I went to the gym yesterday for the first time, God, probably in months, and I actually did like a proper workout. So I was struggling. I could barely bend my legs, I could barely move. But in the end we got there. So yeah, Monday morning I do a bit of a tidy up of the kitchen after the weekend, but I did most of it on the Sunday night, which was really good, just a few bits and bobs. But actually doing this tidy up then got me into doing more household chores, which is really good because I am so behind on all the house stuff. It is ridiculous. But we're getting there, and it's feeling much better for it. It was maybe a month of the house not being done had been really starting to affect me, along with a lot of mess that had been about. So it's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, so I just grabbed my duster. One of the things I have been putting off probably longer than a month is the dusting. I hate dusting. It is the worst household chore. I hate it so much. But it was getting so noticeable on this black plate on the coffee table, and it was driving me insane anytime I was watching the TV or just sitting at the sofa. So I decided to tackle it, and then once I did that, I just kept doing more things. I then did the TV, and while I was doing that, I just decided I'm gonna keep this spray bottle and little thing on me all day and just tackle whatever bit of dust I see that is annoying me. Now you'll notice here I am definitely missing stuff, but my cleaning attitude recently has very much been, I just need to do something. It doesn't need to be perfect, it doesn't need to be 100%, it just needs to be something. Because one of the things I think that stops me cleaning is the fact that I expect it to be like perfect, immaculate, spotless after I've done it. And sometimes actually, if I've done a crappy job 5 times in a row, it is much better than leaving it for 2 months. You know, like it'll still be cleaner doing it crappily 5 times over 5 weeks than doing it perfectly once over 5 weeks. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. As I said, I took the spray with me and I immediately walked into the bedroom and noticed how dusty Al's dresser top is. So I really needed to tackle that. So we spent a wee while doing that. And that was when I noticed his shelf. And I'm like, oh my god, when was the last time I actually dusted this shelf? And then when I was setting the camera up, I noticed how dusty the pictures were. And I'm like, oh my god, it really has been a while. Jeez. But part of me almost didn't want to include this footage and I realised how bad it was, but at the same time I then did want to include it because this is the stuff that you don't often see in the internet. You see people with like immaculate houses and they're cleaning their houses but it's already spotless, you know? And I kind of wanted to show more of like a normalised view of, you know, I've been quite open that I struggle with my mental health, that I am probably neurodivergent, that I have bad periods and undiagnosed health stuff that we're trying to figure out. And I suppose this is kind of the reality of what that can look like sometimes. It can be a month of not sleeping well, so I don't have the energy to clean. And after that, I had my period, so I haven't cleaned for a month or 2. And yeah, and look how nice and shiny that looks now. Yay. So yeah, I wanted to keep these in to kind of show the reality, the behind the scenes of what these struggles can sometimes look like. And I hope it encourages you guys to do crappy quick cleans with me as opposed to doing it perfectly every single time. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say on the topic. I'm now going to continue with my Monday and continue on with the week. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the vlog in the week. Thanks for putting up with my chat.
Star doesn't have a very big tolerance for getting her feet touched, so we do it one paw at a time. So we did this one today, a little less fluffy, and then we'll probably try and do this one tomorrow, and then we'll do our front paws as well. We're very good. You're a good girl. Yeah.
At tech school he worked for, and he actually got like a MVP.
Oh my god, I feel like an 80-year-old lady. And it is now well into the afternoon and almost stream time. I ended up doing a wee bit more cleaning this morning, which I didn't get a chance to film because my phone was actually dying. Got ready, got showered, actually did some makeup for a change. Look, I'm wearing eyeliner, mascara, it's a miracle. Keep put on some cute earrings for stream today, which I'm actually just realising you're probably not even going to see with my headphones on. It kind of looks like my hair though. Maybe I wear different, maybe I just wear earbuds today. Dog's been walked, lunch has been had, and normally on stream I just prep the coffee, I never know how to pronounce it, monthly product, which is normally sticker sheets, which are hiding in here now, and stickers. Sometimes it's this little journal was one once. There's normally a variety, but I normally do them on stream, and we've only got 2 streams left of July, and I've still not finished. I've done the monthly sticker sheet, but I've not finished the like other product, so I need to do that, but I kind of don't want to. Over the past few days, I've been working on a piece of art in my own time that I kind of sat aside for a while, and I'm actually just really enjoying working on it, and I want to do more on it. So I might ignore my responsibilities and work on art. Yay! So it's this piece here. Oh, so much glare. So it's this piece here. I'm finally getting in the rhythm of it that I have been struggling to for so long. So I kind of just want to keep going. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going.
The authentic. Now in glitter. Oh, I'm recording.
As you can tell by my onesie, I completely forgot it was my monthly Ko-fi members hangout, so this is a very chill thing we do where we set up our planners every month just together on a Discord call essentially. Yeah, it's super fun, but clearly I forgot it was on tonight. Also, I would like to point out this was purchased pre JK Rowling going insane. So, hello, and it's Tuesday, just about morning. Up a bit later last night was my monthly coffee members hang. I made such a mess last night trying to find the exact shade of pink, so I have just a few pens to put away. And I kind of chuck stuff out of the desk. So we're just going to give the studio a quick tidy and then fire into the to-do list for the day. This just lives up here. I need to get a frame for it. This was my first ever tighter that I made for my shop. Oh, that's not sitting on the shelf. There we go. Remember what ones came from the pastel collection, but I know I have swatches in this book, so let's try and match them up. So none of these fit, but I'm still missing a color. And I know I decided not to use one of these. That's a purple. I'm missing a purple. Now, I think I may have potentially actually bought this set twice. Some of these colours are really similar. You can tell how often I don't use these anymore by how much dust is on them. That's so bad. But, whee. I apparently once again forgot to take this upstairs to clean it last night. Great. Let's leave it on the stairs so we remember this time. More likely to remember anyway. Always just the most awkward spots. Should have called you Spot, not Star.
and to walk the dog. Don't know why I bother doing my hair when it's sunny. Like, oh, I forgot to show you guys the haul. We kind of just did this on Sunday. I'm only halfway through the radiator, which is why the radiator stuff's still here. But we put up the shelf, which is nice. We got this new mirror, which adds so much light to the space. It's amazing. We popped these up and also this up here. Basically, we decided we're gonna kind of leave the hall for now. There's a few other rooms and a few other things we want to do before we get to that. So we just did these wee things just to make it feel that wee bit nicer coming in the space. And these will eventually be here anyway. Now they're just here, even though it's not painted. Like, it's still something. It still feels better than it was, which was a rubbish tip.
Did you enjoy your walk? Are you a happy hot girl? Are you a happy toasty roosty puppy? Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
And it's Thursday. Hello. Oh, so believe it or not, it is already 4:30. And I have basically spent... I have done a lot today, actually. I barely slept, was up at like 5 a.m. and ended up doing hundreds of stuff in my PJs from my laptop from the sofa this morning. And I'll show you those. I'm very excited for the new product stuff, and I'll show you everything we worked on at the stream last night and what I worked on this morning. And I think that's everything for the Barty the Bat collection now, which I'm very excited to show you guys. And then this afternoon, once I'd finally got off the sofa, got showered, this afternoon I've spent wiring up, definitely not tidily, but wiring up the studio so I can now use all three of my printers again and the blade cutter / laser cutter, although it still has stuff on it. But the point is, it's plugged in. So not only can I show you these new products, we can start making up these new products too, which I am very excited about. Yay. So let me show you what I've got. Started out with this sticker sheet, which I think turned out so cute. Look at these, you guys. They're adorable. And while we were on stream, someone challenged me to draw a bat eating a grape. We made this little guy and he turned out so cute. And we came up with the phrase, just so grateful instead of grateful. Get it? Get it? Ah. Oh, I love him. He's adorable. Look at that face. So from this, I was like, oh, I want to make a gratitude journal. Then I decided to torture myself and figure out how to make repeating patterns. So we now have, this is going to be the cover of the notebook. So you've got the repeating pattern with some bats and some moons and some of the leaves from the sticker sheet, and our little just so grateful guy and is like a little icon. And this is going to be another full printed cover notebook. So I've got two different types of notebooks in my shop. I've got a textured cover with like a foil icon style notebook, and then we've got a fully printed cover notebook like this. This one happens to be a travel journal, so it's going to be similar to the travel journal and be fully printed little guy like this. And then while we were on a different stream making the repeating patterns, one of my friends was like, oh, what if we turned it into a washi tape? And washi tapes are expensive. I price checked and it's too much money, but I did make a washi tape sticker sheet. Yay! So each of these, I don't know if you can see, but you can see there's going to be like tape stripes. So the idea is that you get like little bits of washi tape that'll match your sticker sheet along with the repeating pattern washi tape. And I just think it's so cute. Oh, my silly monitor being silly. So we finished off these two on stream yesterday, and then I made the sticker sheet in my PJ fueled sofa session this morning. And last but not least, we also made, oh, that looks horrendous. This morning, we also made the inserts for the notebook. This is what an open spread's gonna look like. You're just gonna have today I'm grateful for / looking forward to, place to put the date, and a place to write. I deliberately didn't want to put numbers, because when you put numbers, you're then like restricting people to that many numbers or like that many lines to write on. So, and I hate that in any gratitude journal I've ever tried. So we just left it blank, so you can use it how you want. And last but not least, for part of our Ko-fi monthly rewards, I also used the digital pattern to make wallpapers, which I'm 100% going to use come October. Like, I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I think it looks so freaking cute. And you can get these if you sign up to the Ko-fi membership, which I think is linked down below if you want to check it out. We also named him Barty. I think Barty turned out so cute. It's very exciting. Oh, I also made a notepad. in my PJ field session this morning. Hold on. At the Barty notepad. So again, we're using the repeating pattern in the background, but I've made like a white transparent square so you get more writing space. Also, I'm so sorry for how horrible the screen looks. You've got one of the Barties from the sticker sheet up here, and then some moon and stars in the bottom, and I think it turned out so cute. Yee! I'm so excited. Ah. So the only thing left to do now is start production, which involves all the printers I just set up today. I am, however, starting to get another headache. I don't know what is up with me this week. I'm going to start by making the to-do list because I always need a to-do list. I'm using my bakery notepads. I actually made myself a jumbo. First of all, and then start going. Just to clear up, this is a to-do list to restock and make new products from scratch for an art market I have coming up. And not just like today's to-do list. Way too much to do for just one day. 1, 2, 3. Not too bad compared to the like 10 I had last time. Do have a few other things though that I want to finish up, like the watercolor bookmarks that I've not taken into consideration. But overall, it feels very doable. Very doable. Look, she's got a little pausey over her schnoz. She's so cute. Oh, you're so adorable. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. And it's Friday, and I got a wee order in. Yay! It's from my mom. She's the best. I also had a commission recently to do a group of girls at graduation as a present for one of them. And now the other 3 want prints of the same piece, so I need to get those wrapped up and shipped out too. So let's just do all that. And that's everything for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.